What is up, guys? It's your boy Trigger Rich, and today we're gonna discuss the Master Duel ban list. So, what does it mean? What do these hits imply for the meta? Let's take a look. I mean, I've had a little bit of a look at it, so I've had some time to think. But before we go into it, I mean, I think most people really want to see Runic, probably Ishizu, being hits at the very least, and possibly Sprite, because those are the best decks at the moment. So, unlimited cards, we have Multifaker. I mean, this really should be coming back to 3. Altgeist has not been at top tables, so nice to see that back. Same with Overraptor. Yeah, Searching Misk. Misk is at 3 in Master Duel as well, so that's pretty good. If you're a Dino player, I'm a Dino player as well, so that's it's good. It's good. The deck is definitely still fragile. An Ash on Misk Engrave or an Ash on Baby or a Called By on Baby just gets the job done. It's not like it's the most insane thing ever. It is good, but it's not the best deck at the moment. So interesting, nice. Super Poly 3. That is interesting. The thing with Super Poly is going first. This card feels very unfair if you're able to set it. Going second, I think it's perfectly fine. You don't really want to see a crazy board, you know, that you can't break down somehow. And so Poly is really good at heroes. It is also really good at breaking down sprite boards if they had cards like Garura in the game, which they currently don't have. But it's a good card. Super Poly 3, I don't see an issue with that right now. No one's playing it other than branded. Divine with Mist. Oh my god, Divine Wind of Mist Valley words. Pretty irrelevant. It was involved in some FTKs back in the day. There's a few probably gimmicky decks with this, but I wouldn't get too concerned about that. Just a cool unlimit. Galatea, again, going from 2 to 3, pretty irrelevant, doesn't really matter. Spellbook of Judgment, it's a pretty cool card. It is a good card. I'm obviously in spellbooks, and obviously decks that need spell counters. Pendulum decks can also make use of this. I did see a pendulum list, Endymion list running around with also Judgment and Blue Boy. So it's a good card, but I don't think it's going to be crazy. It's not going to change the meta. Quick Fix, same thing. If you want to play Solitaire with yourself, I mean, pretty cool. You know, just set up your board, take 20 minutes, waste your opponent's life, and then get Dark Rooted and cry about it. So I mean, hey, you know, if you want to do that, that's over there. So cool. Cool. I'm not a big fan. It's very unhealthy for the game, I should add. It's not that I personally don't like it. I don't think it's good, because people join the game, don't play. You look at this board that you literally cannot out. I don't think that's very healthy. Runic Fountain. So this goes from 3 to 2. It's very notable that I should mention this card is searchable through Hugin, and has protection through Hugin, Munin. It's just, does this really need to be a 2? 2 is functionally 3, because you can search it and you're still probably going to open it. So I don't know about this. I think that's quite a weak hit. There should have been 1. 1, if not just outright hit this to 0, honestly. I don't really enjoy seeing Runic. They mostly revolve around stun cards like Border or Amano Awado, and those are not very healthy for the game. So Runic, yeah, sure. It's not going to change the deck being playable. This is still playable. Runic Tip to 2. If you get any of the Runic cards, it's got to be Tip. Tip just gets you anything else, and it gets you a free Spell Engrave for the Runic Fountain draw 3 effect. And speaking of Fountain, we can still do the draw 2/3 twice per turn, playing 2 copies. Necrophase to 2, this is because Chaos Ishizu Mill was playing this card at 3, but probably will still play it at 2 anyway, to deck out the opponent. Pretty toxic, pretty degenerate, and also using Snow Engrave to banish this, or Chaos Ruler Engrave to banish this, to banish a further 5 cards on top of the deck. Pretty unhealthy for the game, until Grand Maju and Metaphysites unfair hits, I would say. A Thunder Dragon Hawk, pretty a useless hit. A Thunder Dragon Hawk at 1 is the same at functionally 3. I don't see how this makes any difference to any metagame. Skill Drain to 1. Finally getting to see Master Duel hit some Floodgates. Healthy format, here we go. Runic was playing this, Eldritch was playing this, you know, any type of stun deck was playing this. Rivalry, another Runic, primarily a card that they use at the moment, so nice to see that hit to 1. A Gozen match, so Eldritch, Runic, again all the Floodgates here being hit to 1, interestingly enough, they do not hit There Can Be Only One, which is arguably one of the worst Floodgates at Runic's disposal. Herald of Orange Light. So this one is a little bit complicated if you're not paying super attention to the meta, but it is definitely a hit on the side of Ishizu / Tearlament. Tearlament 2 come, Ishizu already in the game, but discarding Orange Light with Ishizu is just so crazy. It gives you not just one, it's not just a free discard, it's not even like Eva, where Eva adds you more hand interaction. This is milling you out or shuffling back from grave. Very disrupting on any deck's plays, pretty much. This is an interesting one. So Floowandereeze had a map go from 2 to 1. This deck already lost Barrier Statue, and I did not really see this in any Duelist Cup games that I was playing in a pretty high level. So I don't think they really needed this hit. However, I do think that this card is pretty inherently unfair. You know, it is the trap card built into itself, and it also lets you search, and the search gives you another search. So essentially this card could be up to 3 searches, plus if you count the opponent's turn 4 searches, which is a little bit insane. Counting end pen 5 searches or 6 searches. That is, just a little bit crazy. So here we got our little summary of it. If you guys want to take a screenshot, share it with your friends and all sort of that stuff. I think it's an okay ban list. It doesn't change the meta. It changes a bit of the toxicness of it. The likelihood of them hitting a Necroface blind off Ishizu cards and banishing it off Snow or Chaos Ruler is slightly decreased now, going from 3 to 2, mathematically speaking at least. And the best deck in the Duelist Cup, or at least to me, was a Runic deck that I saw, was having an almost 70% win rate. So they were playing a lot of these Floodgates, and it's nice to see that they get cut down, as well as Runic Tip and Fountain. And yeah, a preemptive hit here sort of as well, besides the Ishizu to Tearlament. So overall, not a bad ban list. Nice to see some Floodgates get yeeted out of the game. We don't want to see none of that shit. Get it out of here, and let's keep comboing. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop me a follow on here, and I'm on Twitch primarily at trigger_rich, link in the description, and I will catch you guys in the next video.